Ooh, lighting's horrible. All right, so I'm going to my first ever pitch competition and I'm so excited. I'm going to win. It's in Toronto, so I'm going to win. Like, when I say I'm going to win, I mean like I'm literally going and I expect to win. $120 to lose? I'm winning. It's tomorrow, so I'll let you know that I win, that I won. I'll let you know that I won. If I don't come back, then I didn't win, but I know I have to come back anyway because this video, I'm gonna win. Thank you. I decided I'm just gonna take you with me, you know. Let's go on a journey. This is what how I'm going. You know, my hair is real cute because I have to sell the product, right? I'm really excited to win. I packed my bags, well, just one bag, so I'm gonna go in for the night. I'm staying at my girl Shemaya's house. Yo, I haven't had Jamaican food in the longest time. Like, I love being Haitian. I love Haitian food real bad, but you know, Jamaican food, it's a distinct taste that I miss. You know what I mean? And you cannot compare them. You can't say Jamaican food is better than Haitian food or Haitian food is better than Jamaican food because they're very distinct tastes. Like, I'm Haitian, but I grew up in Toronto. You just can't compare them. You can compare Jamaican food to like Trini, Guyanese, you know, those. Haitian food, you can compare it to like St. Lucian, Dominican, and we're gonna be number one every single time. I feel like we're both number one in our own categories. You get what I'm saying? You can't compare them. They're just equally amazing. So lighting's way better here. I filmed on my phone. I filmed me getting ready on my phone, and I just last minute decided to like pick up my camera. Yo, like I just want to cut this piece off right here. Like, it bothers me so bad. But anyway, my hair, all I did was put aloe vera juice and water. I spritzed it, and then I put bind gel, and yes, as you can see, it's definitely binding. It's definitely binding the curls. Bind gel is definitely binding the curls. It's, the definition is immaculate. I just love the wash and go system so bad, and I love that you don't have to use all of them all together at the same time. Like, you could use the butter as a treatment, use the bind when you're just getting ready to style your hair, because literally a curling gel, so you can use it whenever you want, and then boost, you know, every other night. You know, like, it's just a necessity. You need this wash and go system. 12:07. I have to start getting ready to go to my ride share. I'm on perfect timing, and I'm gonna crush this thing. Can't wait to win. You have to be this delusional. I have my pitch ready. Let me actually just like read it to you right now, just in case I win, which I will. In case you do a pitch competition, you can just copy mine, you know. We gotta win together. So I have a mentor who actually sent me an email about things I need to work on and things that could really improve my pitch and make it more impactful. So I'm gonna read through those while I'm on the train, but for now I'm gonna read my pitch to you. So, hi, my name is Carmelian Maillard and I'm the founder of Bellarelle. We live in a world where women are constantly told they need to change in order to be beautiful, but in chasing quick fixes, we often damage our skin, our hair, and our confidence. Bellarelle is a natural skin and hair care brand inspired by the French words belle et naturelle, meaning beautiful and natural, and our mission is simple: to lead girls into a world of beauty that they can actually attain. We serve women, primarily aged 18 to 35, who are tired of choosing between clean beauty and real results, especially those with textured and melanin-rich skin. My story begins in high school. I constantly felt pressured by society to look older and to fit into the beauty standard that wasn't mine. I damaged my hair. I dyed it in all different types of colors. I wore makeup, damaging it. I compared my hairline to others and eventually took a supplement that caused a severe breakout. At 20 years old, I found myself standing in a drugstore aisle, desperate for something to heal my skin, and every product I tried made it worse. That's when I turned to what we've already been gifted: nature. I did the research, crafted my own formula, and within a week, my acne and hyperpigmentation cleared. That moment changed everything. I thought, if this helps me, this could probably help others too. So I started Bellarelle, waking up every morning at 8 a.m. before my 9 a.m. classes to work on it. What began in my student apartment is now a growing brand with hundreds of 5-star reviews, a 4.8-star average rating, a 30% returning customer rate month after month. We've quadrupled our revenue and recently received we've quadrupled the revenue and received daily messages from women saying our products help them feel confident again. Today, Bellarelle has sponsored over a dozen sustainability... Okay, my arm is so tired. Today, Bellarelle has sponsored over a dozen sustainability and women's advocacy initiatives. We've been featured in Vogue, Vanity Fair, approached by... Oh my gosh, okay, let me just restart that part again because that was crazy. Okay, today, Bellarelle has sponsored over a dozen sustainability and women's advocacy advocacy initiative. We've been featured in Vogue and Vanity Fair, approached by Dragon's Den in our first year, landing on storefront shelves, and most importantly, on the bathroom shelves of over 10,000 women around the world. Our products are made with deeply nourishing, culturally rooted ingredients like turmeric, Haitian castor oil, formulated to feel like a gift from nature itself. If awarded this grant, we would invest in targeted advertising and UGC to reach more people, brand awareness, and to boost sales, which would eventually allow me to invest into a warehousing space to create local jobs. As our skincare success grew, we expanded into hair care with the 3-step wash and grow system, designed to help women grow their natural hair while achieving defined, healthy curls without compromise. Because no one should have to choose between hair care and hairstyling. Bella isn't just a brand, it's a beauty movement, rooted in truth, transparency, and the belief that we can all be beautiful naturally. Yo. Okay, I need to actually do the corrections because he said that there's things that I need to work on. We get feedback, we gotta apply it. I'm at Pickering Station right now. Yo, I'm still getting used to this stuff, like, you know, just being out and about and then just recording everything. Like, this is so not me. God is just so faithful, and he's such a provider, and every time he tells me to do something, he always provides a way. Like, for instance, like, even me being here right now, the bus stations in Montreal, they're on strike. To get to Pickering, I've gotten provision and I haven't paid for anything. Like, even like my rideshare, usually they don't drop off at, like, you know, your own location unless you pay extra, but he literally just dropped me off at the station, and that's why I just trust him with my life, and that's why I don't move unless he tells me to. I don't travel unless he tells me to go, because genuinely there's nothing better than doing anything in God's will. It's only when it's not his will that you're gonna end up being on your own. And yeah, like, I don't know, I'm feeling very grateful. I don't want to wake anybody up, but I'm at Shemaiah's house right now. It's 6:53 and we're about to start getting ready. Genuinely, there's just nothing like my gel. Like the definition already. I tried to use Eco Styler, and it's just not defining my curls the way mine does. See, already a difference. I don't think you see it. Whatever. I'm literally on my way. Kind of nervous, but I'm okay. All right, so I'm here. I'm at Google. This is so cool. I'm really excited, kind of nervous, but it's only because today. Fit check, okay. You can't really see it. That was a waste of time, but you get it. Fit check, I look fly. There's the corporate girl. I haven't looked like this in so long because, you know, I haven't had a job in so long. But anyway, I'm so excited to be here, and I'll let you guys know what happened. Okay, I lost, but I met some amazing people. I met this guy, and he ended up being the head of the marketing team at Google, and he's like literally writing my pitch for me. Like, he's rewriting my pitch, and I'm gonna try again in October. It's a virtual one, so hopefully I win then. But I have a whole different angle with Bella now. Like, he gave me so much inspiration in terms of like the angle I'm gonna go with. Like, I know I was gonna do hair anyway, like just hair, but now it's gonna be like different. Like, he just gave me so much inspiration. I'm so excited. Hey you guys, okay, so I'm back home. It is Tuesday the 10th. Just the thought that I literally went to Toronto yesterday and then came back today is insane. But you know what? Sometimes you just gotta do it. You just gotta do stuff. This whole thing went by so fast. It was an idea last week. Not exactly how it went about. I was actually on a fast during this time, right? Got a notification of a pitch competition. I've never done one before. I got an email, so I was like, oh, okay, this is cool. Like, why is it catching my attention, you know? The day goes on, I'm still thinking about it. I'm like, okay, let me just try, you know? Like, what's the least I could do? Just try. So I just like submitted application while I was walking. They said I had to do a screening. So then I had to answer some screening questions, but I missed that email. So my screening application, I submitted it late. So I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry I didn't see this, but can you please accept it? And then a few days later, they actually ended up accepting it. So I'm like, okay, cool. And it's literally today that I found out that I was selected top 50 out of over 250 plus applicants. And honestly, just to find that out today really made me proud of myself. Like, genuinely, I'm always so hard on myself, you guys. Like, always. So though I didn't win, I genuinely feel like I did, because the connections that I made, I got fed. Like, you know, like if you feed me, like that's like the most amazing thing that you could do, you know. So I got fed at Google. Just the fact that I was just at Google was just like such an honor. And then also at the end, there was like there's like this period where we could ask anybody questions, you know, the marketing team. There was like a sign, right? And then it was like a name, just a name of somebody. He's like, oh, by the way, I'm not this guy, I'm this guy. He flips it over. It says his name and it says head of marketing at Google. I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm talking to him, and basically he just like tells me like, hey, like, how did it go? Like, just keeps on going deeply, asking me questions and stuff. And you guys, why does this guy write a pitch for me? He literally writes a pitch for me, and he made Belle sound so profound. Like, when I tell you I feel so inspired, like I can't wait to wake up tomorrow and just kind of like reframe so many different things, because he made Belle sound like it was like well, it is like an amazing brand. Obviously, I'm so grateful, and obviously there is a demand because of the traction and because of the fact that I even got this opportunity, thank God. But something that I really definitely learned is just that, you know, like, look, for anybody that's watching this, if you go into a pitch competition, if you do skincare, hair care, whatever the case may be, one, which was honestly something that I didn't know how to go about. Since I'm doing hair care now, I would say it's skincare and hair care, but honestly that's two different things. So I would say definitely like niche down on one specific thing that you are focusing on. Know your competition. Oh my gosh, you guys, the pitch went so well. Like, I'm gonna tell you what happened, okay? I was literally sitting across, okay, so I go into the pitching room. First of all, I'm thinking that it's gonna be like one where there's like a bunch of people sitting down and then I'm on a stage presenting, and that's not even the case. I go into the pitching room and there's a guy in front of me. He's like writing stuff down. Then there's this girl who's coordinating the whole thing, just making sure everyone's on time. Me and her were just talking. We're talking. She asked me questions about my brand. I'm sitting in front of this guy. He's still writing notes. I'm talking to this girl about my brand, giving her information, you know, just we're having regular conversation. Then all of a sudden she's like, okay, well, I'm going to leave you two to it. I'm like, two to what? Isn't this guy like also pitching? You know what I mean? I'm like, wait, are you the judge? And he's like, yeah, I'm the judge. I'm like, this guy knew, this guy learned everything about my brand just from the conversation with that girl. And that was just like so funny to me, because it's like, oh my gosh, like that makes me feel so comfortable now, because it's like, okay, he heard like everything basically, right? So once I do the pitch, which is only 3 minutes, no pitch deck, no products, only just a voice. So once I could just talk about my brand, I just know that it's going to be just way easier, because there's already some kind of rapport that was built because of the conversation that I had with the girl. So I was like, okay, cool. So me and him were having a conversation. We're laughing a lot. It's going so well. And like the pitch, he's nodding a lot. He's like impressed. My traction, my numbers, my reviews, like everything is just perfect, until he starts asking me questions about my competition. You guys, when it comes to my competition, I was just like, what is my edge? Oh shoot, like I said something so dumb. I'm not even gonna say it. Like it's just so embarrassing that I just want to let it go behind me. What I'm trying to say is just, if you ever go to a pitch competition, know your competition. Like, do the market research. You have to be able to tell like who your competitors are, what they're lacking, and why you're better, because that is the thing that really lost me. But now that I know, there's another one in October, so I'm gonna try again. Like, this is my first time, you know, so I'm actually really proud of myself. And the fact that it was at Google, very, very proud of myself. Even like the winning pitches, I stayed back to listen to the winning pitches. I was the last person to leave, because I was like, no, like there's no way I'm losing this again. But I was the last person to leave. But I watched the pitches. All the pitches, the things that they had in common is that they all knew their competition. This one girl, she actually ended up winning. I'm so proud of her. July Health. She's the only virtual platform in Canada for PCOS. They have one in the US, but they don't have one in Canada specifically for PCOS. Like usually PCOS is like a drop down category in healthcare and stuff, but she created like her own virtual platform, and she's a dietitian and everything. So it just stood out to me about her pitch was just like, yeah, like there's a competitor in the US, but they don't have one in Canada, and they do this but we do this, like, you know, like they do this but we do this, like constantly comparing and like standing firm on like the value proposition, like why you should choose me, basically. So basically when I was talking to the guy, I wasn't even talking about my skincare. I was talking about my hair care. He was like, oh my gosh, like, this is amazing. He was like, you have a really good product here. I'm like, why didn't I just pitch the hair care? Like, you know, like, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right, you know? Learning experience. Genuinely, I'm still so grateful for the opportunity. And I know I'm just yapping right now. I'm going to go to sleep because, you guys, it's literally 1:03. And I cannot believe that was my last 24 hours. But again, I'm just so grateful. And I hope you got something from this. Because, you know, we still won. Like, you guys, I just pitched at Google today. And I ate. I'm just so excited for my future. I don't know. I'm just yapping right now. But anyway, hope you have a good night. Bye, y'all. See you next time. Love, Carisha. Mwah.